Hey, what's up, guys? Just checking in. Come on in, guys. Let's chop it up. 8 o'clock. Okay, my barber's texting me up. Sorry, guys. All right, what's going on, man? Excuse me. How y'all living? What's going on, family? Y'all come on in the room. Let's chop it up. I'm chilling at the crib. What's going on, guys? I hope you guys checked out ISM Radio earlier today. We had a great episode. Me, Layla Bree, my lovely co-host. What's up, Natasha? Damn, why'd it get chilly out here all of a sudden? It's kind of nippy out here. A nigga needs a shawl over my shoulders. What's up, all these ladies in here looking lovely? Look at my wife. Okay. Make sure my wife didn't hear me say that. But y'all look lovely. How y'all doing, man? What's going on, man? What's up, Hood Shaman, Alpha Queen? ISM was great. Yeah, we had a great episode of ISM. A few things I just wanted to touch on. What's up, Kitty Galore? Shout out to our sister Lauren London. She kind of broke her silence on the gram. That's our sister, man. Beautiful sister. Our heart goes out to her for her loss. Much respect to our sister. As we know, we talked about this on ISM Radio earlier. Shout out to North Carolina. Shout out to you. Yeah, we had our LA callers call in, and shout out to LA, man. That's why I wanted my LA folks to call in and give y'all the real deal, because we got a lot of people who are commenting on our brother Nipsey's case, and a lot of people who are not from here. They don't understand the street politics of LA, so it was good to have a lot of the people from the city call in and give you an insight on how things work in the vibe. And a lot of people, again, we're questioning what really went down with the demise of our brother with this dusty ass dude. Now, for those who don't know, they captured, quote unquote, the killer of Nipsey. This nigga Eric Holder. They caught him in Bellflower. Right. Yeah, we got a very unique code out here. Now listen, fam. I want us to be able to peep game. I want us to be able to peep game and make sense out of stuff, and don't believe that everything, when people present certain things, we got to learn how to not buy it hook, line, and sinker. But also, we don't just buy into every conspiracy, but we question things. See, one thing I don't like to do, like I didn't really get too much into the Dr. Sebi thing. I didn't even get into that. I didn't get into the numerology thing. People were getting into all this numerology stuff. I go into some of the more practical stuff. Sometimes, you want to see if there is a conspiracy, but you don't want to get too far in the water where you're like, well, on the third day of Christmas, no. 33 and 52, that's 88. No, I don't get into all that. But what I do know, I question anything that the official story says. I question anything that doesn't make sense. And I understand that the media, they will put out stuff that's a complete fabrication. Like, again, last night, they were talking about 6 people got shot at the vigil at the Marathon store, and turned out nobody got shot. So they put out a lie and let the lie circulate, and then they retracted. So they put out a lie at the drop of a hat. So we have to be able to question stuff. So that's why it's important to be on the ground, to get people who's in the know, to let people know what's happening out here. But we need to look at this case with our brother Nipsey. Nipsey wanted us to hold him down. When he was on our show, he was like, I'm doing dangerous work out here, hold me down. And that's what we should do. We need to let people know if we're doing work for them and something happens to them, we're not just going to let them throw lies out there and we accept it. I really don't like this narrative that folks are running with, man, black folks, we ain't shit. That's corny to me. Yeah, we got to stay woke. And I don't mean be on some Illuminati shit, but we better understand that there are powers that be that manipulate these type of incidents. And let me tell you something. What's up, my nigga Gooch? Shout out to Gooch. Let me tell you something. The story that's being told about this dude, what they want us to believe. Listen, this is what they're telling us to believe. Okay? They're telling us that a dude who's a known informant. They're trying to tell us a dude who has a history of working with police. Everybody in the hood knows that he works with police. People know that this dude has murders on his background. He has bodies on his background. So this dude, who's a known snitch, just hit the streets not too long ago. He's trying to get up next to Nipsey. Nipsey knows that he's a snitch. He knows that he's an informant. So Nipsey don't want nothing to do with him. So the dude just leaves, comes back, does a murder, execution style, military style, meaning 5 shots to the body, 1 shot to the head to make sure that the person is dead. Broad daylight on Crenshaw and Slauson, the most busy intersection in South Central LA, where there's cameras all over the damn place. This dude was supposed to have mental issues, but he's an informant. There's cameras all over. He eludes police for 2 days. Nobody knows where this dude is. Everybody in the streets are looking for this dude. 3 different police agencies, at least 3 different agencies from what I know, they're looking all over Los Angeles for this dude. They can't find this mentally ill snitch. They wait 36 hours before they put out an official name and photo of the man on the news. They gave him a 36-hour head start when a day before that, everybody else was circulating the dude's picture online. Everybody knew who he was. Then all of a sudden, they find this nigga today trying to check into a mental hospital in Bellflower. And that's what y'all want us to believe. Are y'all telling me that makes any kind of goddamn sense? Talk to me. Let's just talk man to woman, woman to man, man to man. Tell me what damn sense does that make? Is this what we're going with? They caught this nigga at a mental health institution. He was trying to check himself in fucking Bellflower. You know, Bellflower was 20 minutes from the damn crime scene. They couldn't find this nigga. He's in Bellflower. That's what y'all trying. That's your story? That's what we're going with? Is that what we're doing? But if we start talking about that, that y'all talking about that Illuminati shit. Really? Really? Dude, yeah, man, Gooch and I, we were on the show the other day on my broadcast, like the night it happened. We were telling people where the suspect went. We knew exactly where he could go because we know that area. There's only one way he could have went, and we knew where the cameras were going to be. Dude. Let me ask y'all this. The girl that he was with, did she get arrested? Because I heard the girl say that she didn't know that he did a murder. Did that girl get arrested? And who was the girl that was the driver in the car? People get shot every day. Why are we acting so shocked? But people don't get away like that every day. People don't elude authorities like that every day. Let's be real. People don't do high-profile shootings like that every day. So the girl didn't get arrested. She turned herself in. Did she get charged and arrested? She said she didn't know what went down. I just want to make sure if she got arrested or not, because I'm hearing she's giving interviews out here, so she must not have been arrested, which further lets me know this is some bullshit. From what I know, the girl has not been arrested. Does that make any sense, man? Think about what we're talking about here. Thinking about what we're doing, because I want to look at the whole big picture here. I want to look at the whole big picture. When has a getaway driver not been arrested in LA? Talk to me. Come on, man. Let's make it make sense. She turned herself in. But did she get arrested and charged, though? I'm hearing she said she didn't know he shot anybody, but I haven't heard anything about her being arrested and charged with anything. Dude, getaway drivers, all getaway drivers say, I didn't know that they were going to rob the bank. I didn't know they were going to rob the liquor store. I didn't know. All getaway drivers say that. The getaway driver is always charged, especially in LA. They got these all-in laws and these gang injunctions. The fact that this dude is a known gang member, and most likely she is too, they would have all types of injunctions going on. Question this stuff. Why hasn't she been charged or arrested? It don't make sense, family. You have to question this stuff. So do I think he's going to get time? Now listen to this. Now listen to what does make sense, and this is a question. Listen to what does make sense. Now what makes sense is this person who's a known informant, he's already a known informant. They're trying to get him to get close to Nipsey. Is that what they're trying to do? And Nipsey knew what was up, and Nipsey didn't want the dude around him. So this known informant, with the assistance of somebody, does this bold hit. And why was he so confident in doing this? This dude did this bold hit in broad daylight, execution style. He gets away. Sounds like somebody was helping him. I don't know how this nigga would disappear for 2 days and nobody could find him unless he was being helped. If whoever his contact was in law enforcement, because again, a snitch by definition works with law enforcement. So somebody is working with this dude. If you are a snitch and somebody knows you're a snitch, they have little safe houses and stuff for their snitches. So whoever is his contact is in law enforcement, his handlers, what if they were helping this guy? That would make more sense as to why we couldn't find this guy in 2 days. And they waited 36 hours before they even put his name and a description of the guy out there. They gave him a head start. Then all of a sudden, they find this nigga in Bellflower after they done ran through the damn hood. Y'all hear helicopters out here now? I'm in the valley. They got helicopters and they scouring the hood, but they couldn't find this dude, and he's only 20 miles away in Bellflower. And then they get him at a medical mental health facility. So now, that was very strategic looking. So now they get this guy, and he go to court, and they say, okay, he has mental health issues. And this dude gets a slap on the wrist. They get this dude a little sweet deal. I don't think it's a coincidence that they picked him up at a mental health facility. And I say pick up with air quotes. So now that whole we got him in front of a mental health facility, that's going to play into the he was mentally ill, let's give him a slap on the wrist. So it almost sounds like they sat him down and said, okay, look, we need you to do this, but damn, I might go to jail. No, what we're going to do, we're going to have you do this, and then we'll have you at the mentally ill spot, and then that's the plea we're going to use. All right, I'll go with that. You understand? They do stuff like that. Police will do stuff like that. Yeah, if this dude plead insane, he's going to get a slap on the wrist. And understand, we were talking about this on the show earlier. The police were already harassing Nipsey. They kept going into harassing his shop, so they wanted to get him out the paint anyway. These are facts. So am I making sense? I know I got my tinfoil kufi on, but I'm looking at this thing from all angles. This ain't no damn coincidence they find this nigga. He show up at a damn mental health facility in Bellflower out of all places. That sets up the perfect alibi Now for the deal to be made that they had going on with this nigga, man. We got cameras all over LA. I just refuse to believe they could not find this nigga. This is a mentally ill Negro who they couldn't find for 2 days after he pulled off a supposedly broad daylight execution on the fly. You understand? So sound like that's the deal they made with this dude. Man. And then the girl don't get arrested? Really? Then the driver gets to play dumb like she didn't know, and she's not arrested and charged? Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, now some folks got at dude's family. Now the streets was getting at the dude's family. Yeah, they yeah. Let me tell y'all something. What I think, they probably had that dude at that facility this whole time, man. They probably had that dude in some type of witness protection, or they probably had him at that facility somewhere all this time. You didn't? How was a so-called mentally ill person an informant, a trusted informant? Yeah? Well, if he's getting help, but again, that's the angle that they use, just keep putting it out there that he's mentally ill, so whatever he does, he gets away with it. So whatever he does, he gets away with it. And have y'all seen the way they're treating him? Have y'all seen their arrest video? I've seen their arrest video, and I've seen them taking him into custody at the police station. I ain't never seen them really coddle a black inmate like this, a black suspect. They real gentle with this nigga. Did y'all notice that? With us, I mean, we do something like that, we getting an ass whooping or something. I mean, you rough. I mean, they giving him the Dylan Roof treatment. Go look at their arrest video and look at, they're all cool and calm. When do they do that? The LAPD is that calm, nigga? Did y'all see how they pulled me out my house? They were gaffling me up here on some bogus bullshit. I'm surprised they didn't take this nigga to Burger King the way they were doing with him. Yeah, they're like, he's one of their own. They treating him gentle as hell. They were treating this dude, they were pampering this nigga. Looked like they gave him a little old throw pillow in the police car to rest his neck. I mean, damn, they were really coddling this nigga. I'm like, what the hell is this bullshit, man? I'm supposed to buy. I'm gonna have to wear the tinfoil kufi. I don't buy none of this bullshit. No. I ain't buying this, bro. Man. But yo, and they're gonna protect him. People are like, when he go to jail, he's gonna get. Ain't nothing gonna happen to him, dude. Ain't nothing gonna happen. I'm telling you, I think they've had that nigga posted up somewhere all these days, man. I'm telling you, they didn't have this nigga. The streets have been on this dude's ass. They've been looking for him. They knew not to have this dude on the streets nowhere, because again, they've been getting at this nigga's family, the whole shebang. So I don't think they had that. They left that nigga on the streets, man. I think they had him somewhere holed up, posted up, chilling, and then they waited a couple of days, put out the little fake, hey, can y'all help us find him? Everybody already knew who it was, by the way. Everybody knew who it was. Then a day later, here they come. Have y'all seen him? And then this bullshit ass arrest at the place in Bellflower, dude. I ain't buying this stuff. If y'all want to buy that, knock yourself out. If y'all want to be on some, hey, black folks, we need to do better. All right, that's what you want to do, knock yourself out. But all of this is hella suspicious. Y'all know, especially if you're in LA, gangsters don't get this type of damn treatment. What's up, Miss Gates? How are you, dude? The gangsters don't get this kind of treatment, dude. Not only that, when you do a crime like that, a high-profile murder, even a low-level murder, you know the whole block gets gaffled. Nigga, you know the whole 10, 11 people get arrested with you. So this dude had a getaway driver, and she just said, well, I didn't know what he was doing. I thought he was going to get some chicken wings at the barbecue. So she gets to play dumb, and they don't lock her up too? And LA folks, y'all know better. If you in LA, if you going along with this bullshit, you know better. You know something is funny style about this. Yeah, his name is Eric Holden, real funny style, yeah. Yeah, man, come on, man. It's not a reach. They've always used informants to infiltrate the neighborhood, dude. And that's the thing that kills me. They're like, oh, that's a conspiracy. Nigga, when have they not had conspiracies against us? Especially in LA. Dude, go look up a dude named Dothard Perry in the 1960s and 70s. He was an informant, and this dude would infiltrate the Black Panthers. He would infiltrate the Watts writing facility, where this dude would burn down buildings. They had this nigga sabotaging the whole neighborhood in LA. Dothard Perry, look him up. This nigga would do all types of shit at the instructions of the FBI to sabotage the black neighborhoods out here in LA. You know, Sam Cooke, exactly. Dude, they be having informants with these cats. Especially, do you know Nipsey Hussle is a high-profile rapper who's very well respected on the streets. Fam, you know they got all types of informants and FBI agents on rappers. Any high-profile rapper, they're gonna have some folks on them. My dude Nas, my brother Nas, said they had the hip-hop cops on him. Nas found out they had a file on him, and Nas is one of the most laid-back, mellow dudes ever. They got a file on Nas. Biggie, they had a file on Biggie. Tupac, they've had a file on Tupac since he was a kid. You can go pull up Tupac's file right now. They've had a file on Tupac since he was a kid, because his godmother was Assata Shakur. So they've had a file on this dude all his damn life. They had a file on Eazy-E. You understand? So we got to ask questions. You understand? We got to ask questions. So, you know, they were trying to put folks on him. They were clearly trying to put an informant on him if they didn't have one already. But they were trying to, I'm talking about Nipsey Hussle. So now this known informant is trying to buddy up to Nipsey, and Nipsey peeped game. And Nipsey was like, no, man, you got to bounce. Then all of a sudden, you know, yeah, the FBI, they watched Biggie the whole time he was out here. That's another thing. You got these FBI dudes, once they start watching you, these informants are watching you, then all of a sudden you get hit, and then nobody knows who did it, or they can't solve it, or it was just somebody hating. See, that's another thing. They always make it seem like you got hit because just some nigga was hating on you. You understand? Okay, and we're getting some of these little white supremacists in the room. Hold on. And I bet this is, a lot of these people commenting, it's that glory hole dude. It's that little white supremacist glory hole dude from Norway, wherever he's from. The dude who's always wearing that hoodie. What's up, player?
Bro, you spewing this bullshit, bro.
Bro, where you from?
Like,
bro,
I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn.
Okay, you don't even know the politics out here, brother. So why you
bro?
speaking
But
on
the
some
thing,
business?
but listen, don't. But listen,
Why
the
you
thing,
speaking on business that you
because
don't know?
listen. The thing is, it was witnesses out there, bro.
Brother, you are
witnesses out
3,000
there.
miles away. You don't know our politics out here, bro. So you need to stop
There was
speaking
witnesses,
on stuff.
bro.
Brother.
You doing this shit for your own personal gain, though.
Brother, I got personal gain. I don't have to.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
gain.
but
what am I
listen,
gaining?
hold on.
Wait, stop. What am I gaining from this?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I peeped your IG live yesterday.
What am I gaining from this? And nigga, why
bro,
are you laying in a bunk bed on a choo-choo train? What are you doing, nigga? You laying in a bunk bed on a choo-choo train. What are you moving in the back? Where are you, my nigga?
I peeped your IG live yesterday, and you was at the scene. You was at Marathon. The first thing you was saying was, Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube and all that.
Yeah.
Bro, you're doing this shit for your personal gain, dog. You
What
gotta
am I
stop
gaining?
spewing this government shit.
What am I gaining?
You feel me?
What am I gaining?
Bro, let me ask you a question, right?
No,
let me ask you a question.
Answer me, brother. Answer me.
Bro,
What am I
you
gaining?
bro,
No.
What am I gaining? You trying to add traffic. You trying to add traffic to your YouTube subscribers
brother,
and all that.
Bro,
But listen,
I got
let me ask you a question.
100,000 followers.
All right, let me ask you. Let me ask you a
Nigga,
question.
what are you doing? Are you on
Let
your
me
stomach?
ask
What
you
are
a
you doing?
question, bro. Let me
Why
ask
are
you
you
a
rocking in
question.
the bed? First, no,
Bro,
before
why
you
your
do that,
eyebrows done though? But your
before you do
eyebrows
that,
is done though.
before you do
Feel me?
that,
Your eyebrows is done
dude,
though.
why are
You
you
get
on
your
the
eyebrows
bed
done.
rocking back and
Let
forth
me
on your
ask you a
stomach?
question. Let me ask you a question, right?
Dude, your pussy is dangling.
Do hood niggas die by other hood niggas?
Nigga,
Do
your
hood
pussy
niggas
is
die
tingling.
by other hood niggas? Does that
Your
not happen?
pussy is tingling. And why you
Does
not
that
showing
not
your
happen?
face? Why you
Does
not
that not
showing your
happen?
face, bro? Why you not showing your
Does
face?
that not happen though?
Why are you not showing
You
your face?
mad?
Why
You
you not showing
mad,
your
bro?
face,
Because niggas
bro?
be calling your bullshit,
Why
bro.
are
You
you not
always
showing
try to
your
scream
face?
this
Why are you not
conspiracy
showing
shit.
your face, brother?
It's not a
Brother,
conspiracy. Like,
brother, you in a bunk
bro,
bed.
you mad.
Brother, you in a bunk
Bro,
bed
no,
with
I'm
your
not.
grandma's
I'm
robe on, my
chilling.
nigga.
I'm chilling. But I'm chilling. You get your eyebrows.
That's what I'm saying right there. I'm just clowning this fuck nigga, but again, bitch niggas like that. That's why you don't take him seriously. You understand? This nigga's on a bunk bed on a choo-choo train with his grandma's. That nigga has a blue robe on. I know this nigga looking at my eyebrow. Look at your, you know a nigga moist when they start looking at niggas' facial features. Nigga, why your eyebrows laid like that? Nigga, fuck you and your cheekbones, nigga. It's always a moist fuck nigga looking at shit on a man that he ain't supposed to be looking at. Nigga, why your nostrils flaring, nigga? Why your lips all succulent? You dig? See, we handle grown man shit. You trying to get some gain. What am I gaining? Nipsey was a friend of mine. I'm talking, this is my dude. What you trying to get some gains. You trying to get some YouTube hits because I don't get none. That's jealous nigga talk. A lot of these niggas can't get YouTube hits. So YouTube hits, I guess that's like currency to some of these niggas. If you get YouTube hits, these niggas get jealous over that. That's like money to them. I don't give a fuck about no YouTube. I get 100,000 viewers. There's what, damn near 3,000 people right now here. You don't fuck about that. I get views all the time. There's damn near 3,000 people in here. I'm one of the top lives right now. Oh, look at all the people looking at you. They ain't looking at me in my bunk bed. I'm in my bunk bed. This nigga has a little bitty full-size bunk bed. A grown-ass nigga in that little bitty bed. Now, I know you're looking, nigga. You need to be ashamed of yourself, nigga. You a failure. Nigga, this me. That's me right there, nigga. I'm in front of my spot. And I ain't got no bunk bed, bitch, nigga. See, this is why I'm living. Nigga, your shit look like an episode of Good Times. Nigga, that's Michael and JJ's room you were in. This nigga was in Michael and JJ's room. With poverty and despair out the window. I'm showing off, but I'm stunting. I'm not showing off. I'm stunting on a nigga. That's what I'm doing, Michelle. There's a difference between showing off and stunting on a nigga. I'm going to make this nigga sick with prosperity. That nigga laying up there in that bed, very angry right now. This nigga feet dangling off that bunk bed. And I'm going to make that nigga sick and hate himself. That nigga has a voodoo doll of me sticking pins in it. Why must you bless this nigga, dear Lord? Why did you bless him and not me, Jesus? This nigga poking the damn doll right now, mad. Stay mad. Look at all this, nigga. Look at all this shit. Cars. Look at all this shit. 2-story. Look at it, nigga, and smell it. And then go back there and smell them piss stains in your bunk bed mattress. That stain is pissy. That mattress is pissy as hell. It smelled like piss and cereal. That project smell. And this nigga had a little project echo in the house. That's why he's mad. That's why the nigga was ashamed to show his face. He couldn't even show his face. You dig? Because he didn't want to get at trouble. He didn't want to get in trouble with his employer at Burger King. Because that nigga had to go to work. And he don't want to be on here acting a fool, talking all that gangster shit. Yeah, nigga, fuck all that. You know how niggas in the street be doing? Hiding your damn face. What kind of gangster shit is that? Yeah, nigga, you know how we be doing, nigga. Hold on 1 second. Would you like an apple pie with that? You would like that with onion rings and a Coke? You bitch ass nigga. Yeah, when a nigga don't show his face, I won, nigga. You salty fuck boy. But I digress. Yeah, this nigga he rocking back and forth. I'm like, is this nigga rowing on his stomach? This nigga rocking his stomach and legs back and forth. God damn, what kind of gangsters are these? Man. That's what I stun on niggas like that, to make them sad. I want you to be sad, nigga. What's up? You got a legit question? What's up, IMJ5? What's your question, brother? Yeah, up here, observe it. Nigga, look at your eyebrows, though. Your eyebrows ain't arched like mine. God damn. But like I'm saying, man, we gotta really be on point. Don't stir over. We gotta keep our eyes open. Yeah, we really gotta keep our eyes open here. See, his lives from Mars. Man. Yeah, so we talk about my brother Nipsey. But yeah, like I said, man, we got to question a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff we got to question. A lot of things we got to question. What's up? You're 24. You just started your own business. What kind of business you do, brother? Will you put out a documentary? Okay, some of y'all saying shit. I don't know what you're saying. Do I question the arrest of the dude? But yeah, man, I'm like, what kind of deal has this dude made? This dude is a known informant. They gave this dude a head start. Where was he? Where the hell has he been for 2 days? Then he just shows up at a mental facility, and that seems like the perfect excuse. See, Black Santa's gonna keep the marathon store going. That's good. That's good. Damn, it got cold as hell out here real fast. Yeah, they used to kill us. Let me go in the house, man. Shit. It got a little cold out here. Let me go in real quick, guys. Y'all bear with me. Damn. That's the thing about LA. Did my wife lock the damn door? Hold on. Damn. I'm gonna lock the door. I don't have my key. Sorry about this, guys. You hope Nip had life insurance. Yeah, I hope he did too, man. Hold on. Why you lock the door? TJ must have locked it. Why you lock the door? It's cold as hell in here outside. Hold on a second. Why y'all bear with me for 1 second? All right, sorry about this shit. Feel much better.